Guten Tag alle, Herr Wallace here. Today we are just continuing our discussion over how German adjective endings are formed in the nominative case. So we've already discussed the basics, but let's review. So in the nominative case, if there is a definite article present, such as in our first three examples here, and in our other three examples here, then you are going to just add an E to the adjective for all these examples. What makes a noun nominative? If it is the subject of a sentence, as in our first three examples here, or if it is the predicate object in the sentence, in this case coming after a conjugation of the verb sein in the present tense, ist. So in these examples, we are using the indefinite articles, or a. So indefinite articles can also include the possessive pronouns. They behave in the exact same way. So in this example, now the adjective must more reflect the gender of the noun that it is describing. So man, der Mann, die Frau, das Kind. And this also happens even if it's in the predicate nominative. Okay, so let's look at some examples not using ein, but using possessive pronouns. So in our first example here, we're going to use the possessive pronoun mein, but it acts the same way as the indefinite article does ein. So if you want to say that is my green shirt, you would say das ist mein grünes Hemd. And since Hemd is a das word, and we do not have a definite article, but rather a possessive pronoun here, the adjective grün must reflect the gender of the noun. So das is es, or grünes. Where is his yellow jacket? His is sein. Jacke is a feminine noun. So wo ist seine gelbe Jacke? And that is her black hat. Das ist ihr schwarzer Hut. So in all these examples, we are using possessive pronouns, and all of these examples are nominative. That's what we're focusing on, just the nominative case. So I have some additional sentences here, and I have highlighted the noun that the adjective is describing, because that is the key to being able to figure out what the correct adjective is. Adjective ending should be on the adjective in front of that noun. And if you do this enough, hopefully you don't have to think about it anymore. But in the beginning, it's useful to use this method. So in our first example, all of these examples are nominative, first off. So in our first example, man is nominative because it is the subject of the sentence. And we have a definite article present, der. So that means the ending will be an E. In our second example, this is a nominative because it's coming after a conjugation of the verb sein, ist, and the definite article is present. So the ending on the adjective is E. Das ist die neue Schule. In our third example, Buch is nominative because again it's coming after a conjugation of the verb sein, and Buch is a das word. We're using mein, which is a possessive pronoun, so our adjective must reflect the gender of the noun following, and it does this by adding an es. Wo ist mein neues Buch? Der große Hund ist nett. Anja ist eine intelligente Frau. Wo ist der junge Mann? Max ist ein netter Mann. Er ist ein guter Hund. Du bist eine kluge Frau. Und ein alter Mann hat das gesagt. Okay, ich hoffe, dass das alles geholfen hat. Vielen Dank für das Zuschauen.